Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and we're checking out Flashout 3. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to go ahead and check this game out and see what it has to offer. So, I'd like to thank Juju. Gosh dang it. They sent me code for this game. I'll have to remember the name of the developer, but as you can see, like it's it kind of feels slow for a game like this. I don't know why. Like, man, it feels like I'm just going super duper slow in here. Like I should be going faster. I feel like it was a lot faster than this. There's something going on. Something's not right. Something's not right. Or maybe it did feel this slow. But I mean, you got like combat stuff in this game. It's just doing a time trial right now to. Oh, maybe no, maybe this is the speed. Like this just feels slow though. I'm gonna have to get into a race again because like this isn't feeling right. Like this feels pretty slow, but I don't know. I don't know what to think about this game. I love. I'll tell you right now, these guys gave me this code for this, and I ended up after playing this for about 10 minutes last night. I remembered this other game called Redout 2, and so I was like, wait a minute, I wanted to try that game, so I picked that up, and my gosh, man, this one here looks really good. But that one there, the sense of speed is just freaking incredible. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why this feels so slow. But that kind of feels like the same jumping I was doing yesterday after playing this. Now I've got everything on this set to max. This is on the whatchamacallit, maximum everything. Like everything's turned up, all the screen space, everything. And I was still getting over 100 and something frames a second while playing this. So I don't know, man. I'm rocking this on the 3060 Ti. Maybe there's something wrong with this game. I don't know. I don't know. I cannot tell you. But let's see. Let's go to options. There's got to be something. Hey, gameplay, camera shake, vibration, show points, body and cockpit, auto thrust. Let's try that. Okay. Yeah, that did not help. That didn't do anything. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know why this game is feeling this slow. This should be feeling a lot faster than this. I mean, you can see down there in the left bottom corner, the bullets, the rockets, and the more bullets. Well, there is actual combat in this game that you would be that when you're racing with others, you'd be fighting them. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get out of this, return to menu, and we're gonna go into just a normal campaign. We're gonna just continue where I'm at. We're right here in the global, so we're gonna go ahead and pick. We're gonna pick this faster one. Okay, so we got machine gun, rocket, machine gun. We're gonna confirm that. And we're gonna take a look at this, man. We're gonna take a look at this because I feel like this game was going a little bit faster, but yeah, this here feels. So you got like this combat. So I think that's the reason why it feels slower is because of the combat. But I would much rather have a higher sense of speed for this game than this. And I mean I am running it. I don't know why it won't show me the right now. So I mean if you're into something like this, I think the emphasis of this game here obviously is more about the combat than it is the actual racing. That's kind of what I'm feeling after playing this. Like it is pretty cool. Like don't get me wrong. Like I do like the idea of being able to shoot rockets at people and stuff like that while you're trying to get ahead of them. But see, that's what and like you get to where you're getting close to the end of the lap, and then somebody will take you out. So I mean, there is definitely some strategy to being able to play this game. But man, race complete already, huh? Well, that's not very cool. What did I get? 5th place? All right. We'll move on to the next race. I just turned that thing off. See, I mean if the speed was more consistent with what you're hitting when you hit these speed up things, I feel like that would be enough speed, but then there's these sharp turns and stuff that you need to be slowed down for to kind of hit. So I don't know. Maybe the sense of speed is fine for the type of game that this is, but I I don't know. It kind of feels a little bit restrictive in terms of being able to actually enjoy the racing. Like this it just feels slow. Maybe crank this down to 30 frames a second. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Then it would just feel sluggish in these turns that you got to get. But you can. But there is like you got like the the bumper buttons that will help you turn a lot tighter. So that is pretty cool. I mean, I do. I kind of like the. I kind of like the way the. I kind of like the added nuance that the combat gives you on this game, but at the same time, I I, I want the racing to feel more racy because this just feels like you're just bouncing around until you blow up and then you'll go again. Now I have won some races on here. I have been taking it seriously too. But when you really get to um, if you're a serious racing fan, I don't know, man. That might this combat stuff just might frustrate you more than anything else. Whoa. And like you do take damage for hitting the sidewalls too, so you gotta watch out for that. You gotta watch out. I mean, there's really no way to avoid enemy fire or the other racers' fire. Like you are basically, if they're behind you, they're gonna keep shooting you until you wreck. So might as well return the favor to the people in front of you. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I recommend this as like something that you're like, oh yeah, man, you got to get. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the tracks are a little bit. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know if I really care too much for the combat. I mean, and I just showed you, like I started this off just doing just a time trial with nobody else on there, nobody else doing anything, and Yeah, that was uneventful because it feels like you're going so slow that it doesn't even matter. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't feel like it didn't feel very fast or very fluid or anything like that. Weapons are unlocked. So you get behind here and you just trash them. Boom. So you got machine guns and rockets, but now if there's somebody behind you, then you're basically just gonna have to deal with. Look how fast your freaking health goes down too. But it doesn't feel like you're taking those guys out very fast. I mean, if you got like two of them behind you and they're both shooting at you, you know, they're gonna take you out pretty quick. The walls take you out. Yeah, see, somebody was right behind me, and like I feel like I was shooting that dude in front of me a lot, and nothing happened to him. Running next to those walls slows you way down. The turns kind of feel inconsistent with where the boosters are and stuff. They'll put like a booster like right before you're gonna hit a turn, like right there. Like I don't know if those are just meant to screw you up, or if they're I don't. It's just a lot of stuff in some of these tracks just kind of feel inconsistent with how you would want to. Yeah, I don't know. They're inconsistent with racing. For in my experience so far, like I don't know if I'm having fun with this or not. To tell you the truth, I'm not saying that it's bad by any means. I'm not saying this is a bad game. I'm just saying that I was super interested in checking this out because I was like, oh yeah, man, I love hover games. Like they're cool, but I just haven't played any in a very, very long time. And then, this being, the first experience towards something like this, I'm gonna do a video of this one here running side by side with Redout 3, and hopefully this game right here, because I don't think this game is very expensive. I think this is actually a pretty inexpensive game. The visuals look pretty decent. I'm getting really high frame rate with really high visual quality on a 3060 Ti. 5800X build, and I mean, like it feels fine. I wish the racing, I don't know. I just don't care for that combat stuff. I think I would much rather this be a racing game because the combat just feels unbalanced. Like you run out of ammo, but these guys behind you don't seem to run out of ammo. Like I don't know. The combat just doesn't feel balanced enough to make it fun and engaging. Maybe unlimited freaking ammo and firing would probably make it a lot funner, because that's what it feels like the people behind you have got. It feels like they've got unlimited ammo and you don't. Feels like they can sit right behind you and take you out pretty quickly. And they don't take each other out. See what I mean? Like they're not trying to take anybody else out but you when they get behind you. The rubber banding, the speed, they just blow right by you, and there's nothing you can really do to win. I mean, I've won one freaking race on here. Actually, I won the first championship because I was doing a little bit better. I wasn't worried about the combat as much, and I was just trying to do the race. But that's just, I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about this game. I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like maybe some of it is, I don't know. But I mean, there's some really beautiful areas in this game too. Like the graphics look really, really good for the most part. I don't really have a problem with the way the vehicles look, with the visuals. I mean, this is pretty close to this is only like the second championship in the career, But I mean, if I'm only into the second championship and I'm already, longing for something more, then I don't know. Like, you get into this place and it's like a volcano, so you can go volcanoing in this game, which is kind of cool. But I don't care about the combat. I would much rather this be a racing game, because as a racing game, like, this feels fun. Like, this would be a fun game, but with the combat stuff, you're just getting shot down like real quick. I don't know. I just don't feel like the combat feels balanced, so I don't care for it. I don't care to participate in the little combat stuff, because by the time I'm done, like, I can't take anybody out anyways. Like see, like nothing. I just fired every one of my rockets at that dude in front of me, and nothing. He's still there, and I'm out of rockets. There's nothing more I can do. Like, I can't take him out. I could try to shoot him with my guns until I run out of ammo on those, and then oh, look, I got another one. I know that I could probably, like, upgrade stuff maybe, but I would much rather just worry about the racing. The racing to me would feel a lot funner than the whole combat thing. I wish that there was, like, a choice. Oh, did I destroy him? You gotta wait for your ammo to I don't know, man. I'm gonna play this a little more, but for the way these tracks are designed, I do kind of feel like maybe the sense of speed is actually perfectly okay with this, just because of the track design, the way it's going, and the way the way the vehicles the way the vehicles control. I do kind of maybe feel like the sense of speed is probably okay with how things feel. At least on this track, anyways. This feels faster than what it felt like when I was first playing, though, doesn't it? I don't know, man. See, that's what I can't decide. Hit all these freaking green things just to try to speed up and get away from the bad guys, but see, I mean, we're in first place right now. But boom, man, they're on you. And there's nothing you can do. There's no defense for yourself or nothing. Then you're stuck back here shooting rockets at this dude in second place now. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I want to be able to I want to be as fair with this game as possible, but oh, I guess look at that. He did take him out. All right. Maybe I'm being a little bit too harsh on this. Maybe. Okay, look at that. I was able to take him out and get back into first. Okay, maybe this might turn out to be all right. I mean, I didn't really sit and test it. See, this is one of those things where I'll tell you what would really keep me going on this right now is if the tracks started getting if the tracks it just depends on the tracks now to keep me engaged. I want to see more interesting stuff. Like this track right here is pretty cool. I do like this track, but I would like to see something a little more oh no, see, dang. This is our last. Oh man, are you serious? Are you serious, game? Really? See that there? That felt. I mean, I mean, it's all right. I mean, there's not much really you can do about any of that stuff. Results. Dang. Well, that's the end of that Flashout 3. So, ooh, electric cloud. So I guess all right, I got some more stuff unlocked. So I'll probably play some more of this game, and then I will find out what's going on with it. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.